Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. This is Jasmine with a 3-card spread. This is for the zodiac sign of Gemini for the month of December 2019. I've shuffled the cards, pre-shuffled the cards, and I have 3 cards here for you. We have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Death in the upright position, and then we have the Hermit in the reverse. Okay, let's get started with the card. Oh, by the way, this is a cup that I got from my mother's house. She's had it on a shelf for over 20 years. It's a really old cup, but I really liked it, so I brought it home with me. Anyway, let's get started with the reading. Okay, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So usually when it's in the upright position, it looks like here that someone is either getting married or someone's offering you something, some type of union is going on, but I do see a 3 here. Okay, so when it's in the reverse, I'm seeing the total opposite. Okay, I'm seeing things that are delayed. Maybe your wedding, if you were planning a wedding, it could be delayed for some reason. Maybe because of a third party. I'm seeing that the approval of some type of work or some type of project you had going on at work, there hasn't been, the approval is delayed. So you haven't had an approval yet that you're waiting on. I'm seeing that there's lack of good equipment at your job, so you're not able to do the work that you need to do or perform your duties because the equipment isn't good. And that reminds me of my job. The equipment today was horrible. I couldn't do some of the stuff I needed to do. So yeah. But I am seeing for some of you that you're at a job and you just can't perform your duties because the equipment is old or it just doesn't work, or it just has, maybe someone ordered a new equipment and it just hasn't arrived yet, okay? So the work is delayed. I'm seeing a lot of delays with this. And this is the past card, so it could be this is something that's happening now or just recently happened. Yeah. So I'm seeing that I'm hearing tools that you don't have the tools you need. And you can't do the job you intended to do. Okay, I'm listening. Okay, I'm hearing that a union or some contract disagreement. So if you're a union, again, I said in marriage, or a union in work, or some type of union with a friendship or between you and another person where you're supposed to do work for them, I'm seeing that union and that contract, there's going to be a huge disagreement. You might be getting a divorce if you're married. I am seeing Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, that if you're in a relationship with that person, it might be ending, because here we have the Death card right next to it. Yeah, or delays. You might have a delay. Negotiations are possible. It appears that maybe there might be some negotiations possible and you might have an outcome, but it's not likely there's going to be the outcome that you're looking for. Okay, yeah, so, and I'm also seeing unsafe conditions, like some of you are working in a warehouse and the roof is leaking. I'm seeing a lot of water. The roof is leaking and maybe the roof might cave in on you. I'm seeing someone underneath a car, like you're got the car jacked up and the jack breaks and the car might fall on top of you. I'm sorry, this is just what I'm seeing. But wherever you're at, the conditions aren't safe. So you need to look at that before you proceed. I'm hearing that you need to really look at the conditions around you before you proceed in this job, because you could possibly get killed. Okay, I hate to say that, but that's what I'm hearing. Be careful in surroundings that aren't safe and working. I'm seeing water and electricity. You don't want to get electrocuted if you're working on electricity, standing on water, or it starts raining or something like that. So please be careful, because I am seeing that strongly. Okay, don't let this scare you, okay, because everyone's smart enough to look around their conditions and see what's going on, okay? Now, here's a Death card. So I'm seeing this horse with his leg up high. So this represents Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So I'm seeing that you are really having to work hard with the horse. See how he's trampling over the waist. He's working very hard to get out of this condition. So if you're in this type of condition where the work is not, the building is not stable, or whatever it is that's not stable, or the relationship is not stable, you're working really hard to get out of it or to move out of it. I see that you're trying to move out of something, job, friendship, relationship, and I'm seeing someone begging you. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio begging you, telling you not to leave. They don't want you to leave, because here we have this man begging, but you're still moving forward. I'm seeing that you're proceeding forward because you got to get out of this. You see how the water is flowing towards you, and it's all waste. So everything that's coming at you isn't good. It's not a good situation to be in. But you do have the sun peeking out, so that means better days are coming when you move out of this situation. Okay, this card and this card here are not bringing good energies. Okay, again, if you're in an unsafe environment, please move out of it as quickly as possible, because you don't want to get physically hurt, because I am seeing physically hurt. I'm hearing physically hurt. So don't work. If you're working under a car, make sure the jacks are stable, and then make sure you got more than one jack, okay? In case one breaks, the other one's still going to hold you up. Or make sure you got bricks under there. In case the jack falls, the bricks are still holding the car up. Okay, I am seeing that strongly, so please do that. You know, my brother, that happened to my brother. He was working underneath the car. The jack broke and the car fell on top of him and it crushed his ribs, and he had many broken ribs. And if it wasn't for the neighbor next door that had seen it, he would have died, because he became unconscious and the car was on top of him. But the neighbor next door happened to see him and pulled him out. And luckily he lived, but he had many broken ribs. Okay, that's just one example of what I'm talking about. Again, I'm seeing water and electricity. Okay, so be careful if you're working with electricity and there's water around, or a puddle of water, or water dripping from somewhere. I'm seeing drips of water coming in. Be careful with that. Be careful with buildings that you're working. If you're like a builder or you're up on a roof, I'm seeing someone up on a roof. Be careful that it doesn't fall in, because the structure's not good. Or if you're underneath it and the structure's not good, be careful don't fall in on top of you, okay? That's just what I'm seeing, so I got to tell you what I'm seeing. Let's move on to the Hermit. So once you move out of all this energy, this is how you work, because the Hermit goes up on the mountain and he wants to think about stuff by himself. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so, but once you move out of all these energies here, the sun is peeking out, so the Hermit becomes reversed, which is really good. He's coming out of that deep thought that he's in, all those deep emotions that he was feeling, all that trauma that he was in. He's coming out of that. If he quit that job, that dangerous condition, that dangerous relationship, whatever you were in, you're coming out of that now. Now, this is just for some of you. Remember, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. And please don't be afraid of the death card, okay, or any of these other cards. These are just warnings ahead of time. That's why it's good to listen to tarot cards and astrology, because these are warning signs that can warn you to get out of dangerous situations, okay? Yeah, so when the Hermit is in reverse, I'm seeing a light go out, okay? You may need to review another lesson or something that you've missed. I'm hearing that you've missed something. I'm hearing that someone's not listening to your feelings. You're feeling alone in the dark, and that's because you were in this relationship over here. So again, the Hermit is telling you to move out of all that. Get away from that. This walking stick that you got can't balance you anymore. It can't balance him anymore, because him or her, because you know, he's reversed. So you need to start listening to your own advice, is what I'm hearing. Listen to your own advice. What is your mind telling you to do? Don't listen to your heart, because the heart can be treacherous. Listen to your mind. What does your mind tell you what to do? Pay attention to others who have been, or who are telling you what, you know, their experience. And maybe you can learn from that, because I'm also seeing history repeating itself. So if you go back to a situation that you're already out of, I'm hearing that it's going to repeat itself. You're going to do the same thing again. And if you refuse to learn from your past the first time, you're going to repeat the same foolish decision again. You're going to make another foolish decision, and you're going to repeat the same foolish actions. Okay, so yeah, I'm also seeing someone has a tendency to daydream and wish for something, but they're not putting in the work. Okay, you got to put in the work in order everything, your wishes to come to fruition. So I'm hearing a lot of daydreaming, There's lots of daydreaming going on. So stop daydreaming and get up off your butt and do, what you need to do to bring your wishes into fruition. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing someone with their heads in the cloud. It's like someone's like, you could be involved with someone that's this way, or it could be you that's this way. But whoever this is, their heads are in the cloud. They're just la 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 la. They're not learning from their lesson. And that could be a really dark place to be. So, start thinking about what it is that you really want to do and put in the work. Nothing's going to fall in your lap for free, okay? Most people that are successful is because they work hard for it. A lot of people say, oh, that person's lucky because he got this, that, and all that. No, that person worked for it. You might have not seen the work that they did, but, good thing. If you take the easy road, your life will be hard. Okay, I'm hearing this. If you take the easy road, your life will be hard. You have to work hard for your life to be easy. Okay, if you take the easy road, your life will be hard. You have to work hard for your life to be easy. Okay, and that's it. All right, Gemini. There's a lot of information here. Please take heed to what I said, because this is serious. This is a serious reading. And good luck to you. If you need a personal reading, contact me with the information down below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.